Hi, I'm Don from DonDronesOn. Here's a quick review of these Raycon Everyday Earbuds, model RBE 726. Now, these earbuds were provided to me by Raycon in exchange for this review, but I'll give you guys an absolutely honest assessment of how they work. Let's get into it. The earbuds come in this nice little charging case. The buds themselves have about 8 hours of playtime in them, and the charging case itself gives you another 3 charges for a total runtime of about 32 hours. The case can be charged with a USB connection, and the wire is included in the box. Or, and this is a really nice feature, it can also be charged wirelessly on an induction charger. You can choose from 4 colors: black, blue, green, and kind of a light purple. I chose the blue ones. They look great, and they're quite distinctive from my usual black gear. Included in the box are 5 different sizes of gel tips. The medium ones are already attached to the earbuds, and there are 2 sizes smaller and 2 sizes larger that you can choose from. And they come in this simple plastic box, so you can bring them with you if you want to. I found the medium ones fit perfectly in my ears and were comfortable to wear and didn't fall out. That's a big plus. These are really comfortable earbuds. Also in the box was a quick start guide, which was perfectly fine for figuring out all the features. And there's a QR code for the full user guide that you can download if you wish. It has a bit more detail and some troubleshooting tips as well. Oh, and I was also sent this optional accessory. It's basically a rubbery protective case, and it just snaps onto the bottom. You can still access the charging thing, and there's a little adhesive strip here that holds it onto the lid. Now, to me, this didn't add much other than extra bulk, but if you tend to be a bit rough with your gear, or if you like having a lanyard to hang on to stuff, this would be a nice addition. And they come in, well, 5 different, I would say, funky little designs. So that's kind of cool. The earbuds are super simple to connect and get going. It's just a basic Bluetooth connection with no app or any fiddling around like anything like that. And they do support multi-point connections, which means you can connect simultaneously to 2 devices, say your phone and a computer, and they will automatically provide you the audio from whichever device is providing output at that time. All the controls are by tap. There's no buttons to press or swipes to learn, so it's pretty simple and intuitive. Volume control is a single tap, the right ear for volume up, and the left ear for volume down. 2 quick taps on either side pauses or resumes your music. 3 taps on the right skips a track forward, and 3 taps on the left is a track backwards. Pretty simple to use and remember. That said, admittedly, I did find the taps were not always being detected and had best success when I'm tapping right in the center of the earbud where the logo is. A longer press of about 2 seconds on the right-hand earbud cycles you through the 3 ambient sound settings with short voice announcements of each setting right in your ear, and that's quite nice. These 3 settings are active noise cancellation, or ANC, awareness mode, and off. These settings use the built-in microphones in the earbuds, these tiny little holes here, to either actively cancel out unwanted noise like airplane hiss or traffic noise, or in the case of awareness mode, actually slightly amplifies external noise so you can hear someone talking to you, for example. Well, that's what they're supposed to do anyways. Now, I tested this out using this noisy dehumidifier as a pretty classic noise that should be canceled out by ANC. So here's the catch. I couldn't hear any discernible difference between any of those 3 modes. So just to make sure I wasn't imagining things, I tried out that ANC, active noise cancellation feature, on my previous earbuds, my Pixel Buds Pro. And yeah, they worked fine. There was about maybe an 80% or more reduction in the noise from that dehumidifier on the Pixel Buds Pro. Now, they're about twice the price of the Raycon ones, maybe even more, but you know, the Raycon ones should provide some level of noise reduction that is at least noticeable. And it did not. It didn't seem to work at all. Moving to the left side, long presses on the left earbud cycle you through 3 built-in equalizer controls. The default is balanced, then next is bass boosted, and the third is what they call pure sound. Again, there's a nice little vocal confirmation as you cycle through the settings. Now, I am far from an expert audiophile and I'm probably losing my hearing, but personally, I found all three of these settings somewhat thin and tinny when listening to music. I could partially compensate for this using equalizer settings on my music apps, but I would not call the music rich or expansive as you might experience on more expensive earbuds. But that said, I found the sound perfectly fine for podcasts or phone calls. In fact, the phone call feature worked really well, both for me and for people on the other end of the call. Nice volume and very clear. One other thing I should mention is that the Raycon earbuds are rated as IP66 water resistant, meaning that you can safely get them a bit wet, such as in the rain or if you're sweating heavily in the gym. They're not guaranteed to work if you drop them right into water for any length of time, but you don't have to worry about a bit of a splash. Now, just by way of comparison, modern flagship phones are IP68 rated, meaning they can be immersed in water for up to a half an hour with no problems. And these earbuds are IP66. Now let's talk about price. These Raycon Everyday Earbuds go for $80 US or $120 Canadian on the Raycon website. And the Raycon folks have given me a discount code, Drone15, if you want to get 15% off of your purchase, which is great. It brings it down into that sort of budget-friendly area as far as I'm concerned. And these earbuds are very comfortable. They're very easy to use in terms of function and connectivity and all that kind of stuff. Great. But let's think about this. For music, it's very tinny. I think you can do better. And the fact that the active noise cancellation, for me at least, with this pair did not work at all, I think those are deal breakers. I would recommend you guys shop around. Thanks for watching.